Dave Weigel, what happened?
I think people exchanged views. That's a very general existential question. I guess a couple things that stuck out to me. Joe Biden had previewed his campaign, previewed some attacks he might use that he didn't use. I thought the Medicare for all round let Sanders and Warren express what the plan consisted of as opposed to all the problems with the payment, which is what they wanted to do. And Klobuchar and Booker both, this is, I think, the third time they both had really decent nights where they did everything they wanted, and we kind of wait for the polls to change. They changed a little bit for Klobuchar, they haven't for Booker. So the main takeaways, this is, you kind of need to wait a few hours and see what people remember. And I think the Medicare for all answers might not be memorable, but they took people out of the sand trap they were in.
Why do you think that Pete Buttigieg didn't get treated like a front runner?
Oh, that's a good question, because that's the one I was most wrong about in my debate preview. Because campaigns were, they telegraph and they say we're going to do this. Not all of them. The Warren campaign doesn't attack unless it's attacked. Sanders doesn't either. And they don't say, here's what we're going to do. I think it was just that it was one decision by Harris not to follow up and do it. And in general, the questions did not lend themselves to anything except for, so they had to wait for Buttigieg to get a bit overzealous, and that's what happened with Klobuchar at the end. She finally got tired. She repeated it when she was on set with the Post just now. She was just getting exhausted with him talking about all the great things he could do with his experience from South Bend. She was the only one who really went to the place that probably 5 people on that stage would love to go to. Not South Bend, the place being negativity about people.
I was wondering if it reflected some belief that Buttigieg would fall on his own by some force of gravity. And so, and maybe nobody wanted to be the person that hurts the golden boy, the resistance golden boy, because he's such a nice guy. There's a price that comes with attacking him.
I'd say one of the only truly surprising things in the last month and a half was no candidate had benefited from going negative in any way until Buttigieg and Klobuchar went after Warren on Medicare for all payment, and his favorables went up even as he attacked. The first time had been done. So everyone's gun shy about doing that. To be blunt, no one wants to be Julian Castro, where you're negative. There's a general agreement that you went too negative, and all it does is backfire. So there is still a lot of warm feeling toward Buttigieg, and no one wanted to get on the wrong side of it. But really, Harris and Booker and Klobuchar in different ways have been irritated by him, and only Klobuchar really went there.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, Jayar. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.